I love the smell of bakeries.
Oh, look, Elaine, the black and white cookie. I love the black and white. Two races of flavor living side by side in harmony. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
You know, I often wonder what you'll be like when you're senile.
49?
I'll have a cinnamon babka.
And a black and white cookie for me. Peace. See, the key to eating a black and white cookie, Elaine, is you want to get some black and some white in each bite. Nothing mixes better than vanilla and chocolate. And yet still somehow racial harmony eludes us. If people would only look to the cookie, all our problems would be solved.
Oh, your views on race relations are just fascinating. You really should do an op-ed piece for the Times.
Look to the cookie, Elaine. Look to the cookie.
Hi everyone, how are you? Joe from Queens here. Time for another shave video. I'm wearing my Gillette shaving shirt, so I'm all set to go. So today's shave is going to be a black and white shave. Why black and white? Well, my favorite treat, one of my favorite treats, is the black and white cookie. And we went to the bakery earlier this morning. We picked one up. And we're going to have it after the shave with another black and white treat that I'm going to show you. And we're going to use a lot of black and white shaving products. So, what do you say we get started, shall we? Our razor for today, it has black, it has a little bit of red here, but it's black and white here. Here's the white, and here's the black. It's a strange looking razor. It's from Russia. And I don't know who makes it. Made in Russia by some company. It's just so unique looking, so different from all the others. We're going to use that. It came with instructions. Must be an old razor. Maybe from the 60s, I'm figuring. Look at these instructions. I can't make heads or tails of it, but these are the instructions here. So that should get set us straight, right? All right, so this is our razor here, this funny looking thing, black and white. A little bit of red. And today's blade, we'll use a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum Black. But we're not going to follow the instructions because they want us for our best shave to use the gel. But we're not going to do that. We're going to use a brand new blade with no gel. So we're going to open it up. It's wrapped twice. It's wrapped in the outer wrapping. It's wrapped in the inner wrapping. There it is, brand new. Put it into this strange looking thing here. There it is. And we're going to twist it closed. It's a twist to open, twist to close. And there we are, nice and tight. And I don't listen to Paul Humphrey enough. He always talks about the overhang. Got myself, that's from an overhang. I don't listen to him enough. I should listen to him more. He knows his stuff. By the way, I'm going to put a link to his channel right underneath if I can. His last video, he gave me a nice shout out. He was such a nice man, Paul. Thank you so much, Paul. I'm sure everybody who watches me watches him. He's got a lot more views. He does 2 a week. He does 2 shave videos a week. I don't know how he can do it, but he does it. Great man. Thank you so much, Paul. That was great. Junior and I appreciated it so much. Thank you. But anyway, this is our shaving tool for the day. We're going to use that. And we're also going to use a brush that's soaking. You know, get some of the water out of it. It's a Parker brush. It's a, I believe it's a Badger. It's not a very good one, but it's a Parker. It's black. We're going to use a white, well, off-white shaving cup. We'll use our Old Spice. What is this? Ship Recovery Salem, 1794. What does this side say? Same thing. It says, no, it says, yep, Ship Grand Turk, Salem, 1786. Pretty good shape. So this will be black and white. Our shave cream for today, it's coming out of a mostly white tube. Ingram, it's got that nice menthol kick to it. So we're going to put a little bit of the shaving cream there. A little bit more of the water out. There we go. And we're going to start mixing it up. Get a nice lather out of this. Ingram is very good. Nice and strong menthol. It's made in England. It's a very nice shaving soap. Cream, really. And it lathers up fairly quickly. Look at that. It's just a few seconds. And it's already coming to mess. I have about 6 days of growth. Look at that. I need to shave bad. You know, I hate walking around like this all week. I was off all week so I could do it. But when you shave it off, it feels so good. You know, it's just like, you know, when you shave every day, it's a nice shave. But when you get like, you know, a good growth off, it feels terrific. So it's gonna be a nice shave today. We'll see how this razor does with this kind of growth. Usually if I had this type of growth, I would go with like an R41 or slant. But I want to give this one a shot, see how it does with a heavy beard. All right, I think we're there. Look at that, less than a minute. That's a nice lather. Nice lather. So I just came out of the shower. And we're going to take the 6 days of growth right out. We'll see how we do. Let's get a nice lather going. With this first pass, it's going to be a lot of work for that plastic razor. All right. All right. Alrighty. Here we are. All right. Here goes nothing. That's a lot of beard to take off. It's doing it with no problem. No problem whatsoever. We're going with the grain on our first pass. This is one of my favorite blades, the Gillette 7 o'clock, the black. I'll put it right up there with the Persona Reds, or of course the Feather. Can't beat the Feather. The Astra Greens are nice too. But in keeping with our black and white shave, we're going to go with the 7 o'clock black. And we're going to watch our overhang. Don't worry, Paul. Nice audio feedback. And what a difference. What a difference a day makes. And what a difference the first pass makes. Wow, look at that difference, huh? Still have a lot of work to do though there, look. A lot of work. Pass number 2. Pass number 2, across the grain this time, with our Ingram soap, a Parker brush, still cutting away, a lot to cut away. Yes, indeed. Across the grain. I can still hear it cutting strong, still a lot to cut here. A lot to cut. Not a bad razor for a plastic razor. Not bad at all. Let's see. We're almost there. There's quite a few spots there, but we're going to get it with our most aggressive pass against the grain. As we lather up, plenty of lather here in our Old Spice cup. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to do our most aggressive pass now. And we'll see if we need any touch-ups, pickups. We'll see what we need. As we finish this baby up, and then we'll have our black and white treats. Here we go, cutting along. Not an aggressive razor, but it seems efficient. I would say that it's right where it's supposed to be. Not too aggressive, but not a mild razor either. Wish I knew the name of it. Okay. Ooh, I think we're just about there. Okay. We got it. We got it. Rinse the razor off. Thank you, razor. Now I'll rinse with hot and cold. There's our rinse. Clean up a little. Nice and clean. How do we look now, huh? Difference of night and day from black to white, huh? What a difference. All right. Very nice shave. Alrighty. Time for some aftershave. Oh, first time we'll use a little bit of the alum. It's kind of white. Rinse it off a little. A little alum. A little alum on. A little fruit pack. Soothe the pores, close them up. All right, that's our alum. Maybe now a little bit shades left. I forgot to take it out, so let me get it now. I have, let's see, let's use some from Jamaica, from the White Sands of Jamaica. Some McClass mentholated bay rum. We used this in the last shave or the shave before. It's a strong one. Look at that, what a difference. Nice and smooth. That's our witch hazel, our astringent. Now we'll put on a little aftershave out of a white, everybody can recognize this is a famous shape. It's not a bowling pin. Tobacco. Tobacco. A little aftershave from tobacco in the white jug. They package everything so nice, tobacco. And they have such a good product. I love tobacco. There we are. Little tobacco. And to finish off, I'll shave some Dulgan for Men Aftershave Balm. It's white, so fits into our theme for today. It's very watery, this one. Put a little bit of that on. There we are. Yeah, I took a nice trip to the bakery this morning. They have some really nice things at this bakery here on Long Island. Nice cookies and cakes. Well, we picked up a black and white to do our black and white themed shave. All right, so this will finish our shave portion. If you'll join me in the other room, it's time for our black and white treats. So come on with me into the other room and we'll continue our black and white theme. See you in a few. Alrighty, we're in the other room. We're in the kitchen area. Continue our black and white shave. If we just had our black and white shave in the shave den. So we went to the bakery. We got this delicious black and white cookie. It's not really a cookie. It's a drop cake. They call this a drop cake. It's really a cake, but this is a really good one. This is, like, you see how thick they made this one at this bakery. Really nice bakery. That's really nice stuff. So we're going to have that, and we're going to make our famous black and white malted. So here's our malted maker. Here's our ingredients all ready to go. So let's get cracking, shall we? We got some quality ice cream here. We have some Häagen-Dazs vanilla bean ice cream. This is going to be the white portion of the malted. Take a couple of scoops out. I used to think Häagen-Dazs meant happy days, but I did a little research. And it has no meaning. It's a word they made up, they said. Häagen-Dazs. It's good stuff. So we started with, we want to make it nice and thick. You put a lot of ice cream in there. So we have our container there. And some of our trusty, we make ice creams with this too. Fox's You Bet chocolate syrup. This will be black and white. So we're going to get a little of the syrup in here. It's a little thick. I'm going to squeeze some in. There we are. That's nice. Fox's You Bet. You Bet. And to give it that malt flavor, we have some Nestle Carnation Malted Mix powder here. It gives it that malty kind of flavor. A nice powder. Smell the malt. It's like those Whoppers, those candies. That malt flavor. I love the malt flavor. So we're going to put a little bit of that in here. Generously. I like to do it generously. And now our last ingredient, the milk. We're only using 2% today. Gotta watch our boyish figure. There we are. We're ready to go. So, here we go. Let's see, low, high. We're mixing. Look at us mix. We'll spill all over the kitchen, we're gonna mix. Alright, we'll let that work. We'll be back in a few minutes to see how we did. See you in a couple minutes. Alrighty. We've been running a couple of minutes. I think it's time. Down to low. Hamilton Beach. They make good product. And there we are. We have a malted. There we are. We have a mess. The wife's going to kill me. Alright. How are we looking, huh? That's a malted. That's a malted. Alright. That's a malted there. A black and white malted. And a black and white cookie. Now people eat these different ways. Some people eat the chocolate first. Some people eat the vanilla first. I usually take the bite where I get both flavors at once. Plus my malted. So let's take a bite. Let's see how we have here. That's a good one. Sometimes you get them, they're not really made that well. This one, delicious through and through. And I got a little bit of the vanilla, and I got a little bit of the chocolate in the same bite. Delicious. All right. So that's about it for this week's shave and nosh. Again, Paul Humphreys, I'm going to leave your YouTube address on the bottom there for if you don't know about him already. He's the guy to watch. He makes me look like an amateur. I am an amateur, but he really makes me look like an amateur. So Paul, thank you so much for that nice shout out and for everything. All the best to everybody. This is the end of the Labor Day weekend. Labor Day was yesterday, so we're going to start the fall season. So everybody have a good fall, a healthy fall to your entire families, to all of you. And all the best. From Joe from Queens, here in Long Island, in the kitchen, having a little malted, a black and white. I'm going to give myself a mustache. That's it. Take care. We'll see you soon for the next shave. Take care. Bye-bye.